Hogwarts Legacy. Let's do this. Message of the day. And blah blah blah. Let's get in. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Yeah. Okay. Speak with the Melda Rays. I'm quite sure that that's not what I wanted to do. As far as quests are concerned. Find the location of a third keeper trial. Speak with the portrait. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna be. Flying through the... That's the balloons. Flux speed. Blah blah blah. Speak with Sebastian. I'm gonna be wait a minute. Yeah, okay. This should be good. I'm gonna go speak to him though. Speak with Natty outside of Hogsmeade. Okay. Probably do that as well. Oh yeah, she wanted to talk with her mom. Find the remaining tokens that are around Hogwarts. Wow, I'm nearly halfway there. Didn't even realize. Don't care about Melda Rays. Okay, let's go to the Undercroft. Okay, so maybe this to here. Oops, I just marked that. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I got a bit of a throat thing going on right now. I don't know why. I mean, it tends to happen sometimes when it's late during this time of year for me. Honestly, sometimes any time of year, I start getting a cough late. But I'll try to keep it at a minimum, hopefully. There he is.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Yeah, but you
I'll
don't
send
like
you an hour when I have
that I have a
news.
goblin friend. Let's just teleport. That's the portrait. I would like to speak to Natty first. Outside of Hogsmeade. I wonder, is she right outside? World map. Yep, there she is. Yeah, basically right outside. So I will do this and port right here. Does this guy got any, like, cool hats to wear? I know, random... random little thing. Let me see. Not the best. These don't match at all either. That's disgusting. If these matched a bit better, it would have been nice, but whatever. Alright, let's get going. Natty!
Are you ready to put an end to Hallow?
To Hallow.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Hallow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Hallow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
A little bit of a stiff
Hopefully
blow,
by the time you
but
return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay. Oof, before I do that stuff, let me go ahead and sell some goods. Ooh, oh wait, this is a conjuration place. I don't really care about buying any of this stuff. Do I? Some of this stuff's kind of expensive. Anyways, no trade applied. Perfect for selling. There we go. Wow, that's really all I can sell right now. Wait a second, I have something that is on the up. What is it? Scarf? Oh, right. That, because I'm not the level for it yet. I have 0 talent points. Okay, let's get back to it. Is it inside of here? Seems like it's inside of here, the first person.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yep.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful. albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Wow.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
Do I still hear that sound?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I guess I'll follow this. Unless... And that's stupid. The GPS in this game is something to be desired.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But... perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
Yes,
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Find Natty.
Maybe I should run this way. Just to make things easier on myself. Wow, that's not gonna make anything easier, apparently. Come on. Whatever. Still nothing. I guess the game has decided that I'm still in Hogsmeade. That's crazy. How about here? No? Oh, yeah, see, like, it has a sign to direct.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Let's see. Currently unavailable. I wonder why. Let's see if it's maybe because I'm not near another flame. I doubt that.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
There we go. Ooh, a demiguise. Have to mark this spot. Or whatever that thing is. Okay.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them. Wait a second. Okay.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. A hidden door.
That was quick.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Just in case.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Using that girl as bait. Everyone's coming for her. You'll be just killer. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
No student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone, you say?
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
I don't mind breaking a few
bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Okay.
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
So that lady is someone important, huh? Someone special. Pretty crazy how I'm crouching invisible on a game. The dude still sees me.
Say hi. Some Robin.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Is that you, Roland?
What the heck? Did I hit the wrong person?
Flash of inspiration.
I'm not gambling. Rebellion. The moon comes. Expulsion. Accio. Incendio. Expulsion. Compulsion. Expelliarmus.
Now, this is becoming personal.
Revelio. Accio.
Oh. A little odd. Sweet. Gear slots are full. Augury?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Sweet.
He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Okay.
Revenue.
There's a person there. I wonder.
There you are.
Expulsion. Confringo.
Oh,
Incendio.
Rookwood's don't go down easy.
Had enough. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Death from above.
Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
Expulsion.
Barely felt anything at all.
What else? Electricity.
Expulsion.
Confringo.
Expulsion.
Flash of inspiration.
Expulsion.
Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine.
Incendio. Confringo.
Ah, hardly fair.
Yeah, that dude sounded like he died. I might be a murderer. but let's keep going. Wait a
He
second.
must be here somewhere.
What is that? I guess just other ways up, huh? I could have snuck up without a fight, maybe. There we go. There it is. Yep. Let's get in there. Who's in here, I wonder? I'm gonna take my time getting you guys.
Revelio.
Oh.
Hello, Hamora.
Actually, before I do that, since it's probably gonna ask me to get rid of a gear. There we go. Perfect. Something fresh to get rid of. Isco Rave's wand.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
These two
Are you all right?
characters look really
I am
young.
all right. Thank you for coming.
Him and his wife.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened there either.
Thank you,
Wonder,
Mr.
wonder
Isco.
what.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Sweet.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
You don't have your wand. I haven't given it to you.
Revelio.
Ooh. Something needs to be gotten rid of. Again. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, this one has no trade applied. Man, that sucks, doesn't it? 64. Wow. Increase damage with Bombarda. I don't know, man. Just to get rid of it. There, sweet. Should've just kept looking. Alright. Now let's open that chest. Oh wait, I didn't even need to get rid of another thing because that other one didn't pick nothing up. This time I don't either. So, I have 2 open spots, or should have 2 open spots.
Revelio.
What are the... Oh, those are the gates. Okay, the grates. What was over here? There was nothing here. Okay, let's get going, Natty. They're gonna meet us right outside.
Let's find Officer Hill and put an end to Hallow once and for all.
Where do y'all think you're going? That's what's gonna happen. No? Okay. Guess she was right outside waiting for us.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the 2 of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you 2.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the 2 of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
There's a lot more than accusations.
Natsai,
The criminals
you
in
may
this
wish
game
to
do
speak
things
with your
pretty
mother
openly.
about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright, let's get going.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barney in a while, has there? New instruments are expensive, you know.
You know.
Don't imagine how I...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, clear out my, the stuff that I have. Let's see. A nice little shop.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Albie Weeks. I got 2 new things. Okay. Let's just decrease damage taken from Infari? I don't know. Yeah, don't need that. Increase damage with Incendio. But the thing is, I won't be able to take that out anyway, so get rid of it. Increase Chinese chomping cabbages damage. No thanks. Decrease damage taken from goblins. Honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of everything that's weak. Alright, let's go.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I wonder what the max level is in this game. Alright, now let me see, because I actually do want to kind of hit up a shop. Here it is, a potion shop. That's almost exactly what I needed, but maybe I'll pass by Ollivanders and see if he can do anything for me, just for fun. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Alright, sweet. You've got a whole bunch of stuff, but what I'm trying to take are your potions. There's a Thunder Brew.
Here you a wise decision. Thank you.
Damn, $1,000 for a Thunder Brew? You're crazy, bro. You're a crazy man.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I'm gonna take everything. Mostly what I need is these mongrel ones. I mean, I don't need them, but
a wise decision.
I don't pick up
Thank
all
you.
the time. Troll bogies, pretty good. Pretty sure it's just boogie, but bogies. Let's take that, sure.
A wise decision. Thank you.
What is that? Doug bug tongue? Wasted all my money, I'm sure.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Yep, let's get out of here.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay. On to the next meeting. Who is that? A dragon. Poppy is ready to discuss the next move. The next move, eh?
Fine now, demi-guys.
Wait, what? Behind these locks. There was still that one place actually I wanted to check out because it did have... Where was it? It was behind this place. Yep. Okay, so it was there that I found she was taken. I walked. Followed it. Walked. There it is. Collect. There we go.
Chips in the hat, if you please.
Such a nice guy. What? Oh, just snipping it. She's inside. Over here, what you
I'll
can...
fix him. That charm grinder.
I'll let you chill here for a while. I don't really feel like adding another thing to my list.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Alright, alright, alright. quests. I think the only one I need to do is this. And that'll bring up the rest that I might need to do. So let's go to the map. Hogwarts, I'm sure. Yep. Oopsie. There we go.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Hallow.
We just saw each other 5 seconds ago.
Revelio.
What's this? A spot to use some fire, man.
Incendio.
Sweet.
Revelio.
Wait a second. I wonder if this will do anything.
Lumos.
No? Okay. Dang, I thought I picked the spot that was right next to this thing. Wow, I'm traveling over here. Ooh, what's this? Not enough. Ooh. No, not here. Above, I guess. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm going to the map chamber, and I could have just. Oh my gosh. I feel kind of dumb now. Hey guys, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Yeah. How close do I have to get to you? Dang.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I'm sure he will. Speak with Nat. Oh my gosh. I guess. Just speak with her anywhere. There she... Actually, skip that speak with Natty stuff. I will go here. Decided to remove that one. Polyjuice plot. Speak with Professor Fig. I guess we're gonna transform me into someone else. Okay. Wait a second.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I'm going to wait again. Day to night. There we go.
Fine now, guys.
Alright, now.
I hope Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
It's a big bottle.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
All right, let's go. be a headmaster. Everybody hates him, but he's gotta be a pretty good wizard, shouldn't he? I guess a super conceited, self-important wizard.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student? Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
My guy's having
If you
fun.
must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
He's got a diary. What a loser.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Who's that?
Master, here. What could he want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Let's hear what he says. Nothing.
Something is very wrong.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
The future
Professor,
is yours.
a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Is there no door up there? I suppose not. Something about the way this guy runs, I don't know. Feels a little smoother or faster.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with that.
Something seems off. That's what everybody's gonna
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None.
Professor?
Oh.
A word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh. Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
That dude is glitched. Oh, girl.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what a wonderful job Scrope is doing.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever.
Little cheater.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Yeah.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah! Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Toujours pur. I wonder, can I just... No, I'm not going to be able to.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Belch.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Nice,
now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay, my mission still hasn't popped up yet. Should come up in a bit. I don't even know where the headmaster's office is, or yeah, office I guess is. Is it here? Near the Great Hall? Let's see. Gryffindor corridor, faculty, astronomy. It should pop up in a sec. Yep, there we go. Oh, it is this way. Okay. Run, run, run. Ooh, very important right here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, let's do it. Oopsie. Let's just do it.
Leviosa.
Switching stairs. Yes, let's do this. Okay, there's one dial. There's the other dial. 15. Okay, that one is 2, so that makes 17. So it's 1, 2, 3. Spider thing. Spider thing, the lizard thing. Okay. 19. So 3-headed. Number 3. Many-headed. Maybe 8 heads is the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So that would make it 12. So then that would make it 7. So 2 less. So there we go. Sweet. Wow, wasteful. Oop, wrong way.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh, there it is. Looks like a Dark Souls boss.
Revelio.
I was a late bloomer. Family still teasing about it.
What is this? I guess it must be on the other side of this. No, where the heck is that dinging I hear?
Revelio.
Am I going crazy? Oh. So, oh, this. Ah. Perfect. Yes, this is good. This hallway reminds me of Harry Potter. And Spirited Away, to be honest. I don't know why I Spirited Away, but it's just feel, I feel it.
Revelio.
Ugh, some stuff in there. Ooh.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Incendio.
Real quick.
Lumos.
It's down in that nice hallway, but yeah, I'm not going there just yet. What's this? Gonna need a key, I guess. Alright.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Nice. The heck? Okay.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Let me give that a minute real quick.
Revelio.
Hair tonic, mustache wax. Ooh, a chest. Alright, let's do this. I'm in the book. Oh no.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Reminds me of Scarecrow missions. Arkham games. Like Arkham City, Arkham Knight, and all that.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Come on. Climb the ladder already. Do I... Oh, sweet.
This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Once he turns around. Oop. And boom. Yeah, it's not letting me go faster anymore, so there we go. Now I can. Oh, and there's death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance.
Bam. A lot of travel.
That's the way forward.
Finally. Mysterious.
Can this be?
Yep.
I think I'm invisible.
Cloak of invisibility.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You who have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
The Deathly Hallows.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oh my god,
I've never felt such power.
Odd.
Bombarder!
Defendo!
Defendo.
Descender. Depulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender.
Alright. Maybe I would like to have Defender.
Defender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender.
Aye.
Defender. Descender. Predator. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Stupid. Bombarder. Defender. Predator. Stupid one. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Depulsor. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Descender.
Great. I feel like Descendo kills these guys in one hit.
Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Predator. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender.
Oh snap.
Depulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descender. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Predator. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Defender! Defender! Bombarder! Descender! Bombarder! Defender!
Come on, almost there.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
Yep, Stone of Resurrection.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Let us always... May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me. But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay, let's go.
Isidore, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isidore.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isidore. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
drunk on power. Just for the fun of it. I missed again. There we go. It didn't break. That one did. You'll break the time. Odd. Okay, let's get going.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly.
The way he said it.
There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names she found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hallows hero. Weird Leslie Hollow. Can I have them again? I wonder if you can keep the Deathly Hollows. Okay. I think for tonight, that's enough. We've done enough for them for tonight.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. So, before I do that... Bombardo's gonna be requirement. So, yeah, I already have it. But it doesn't show reward. Defendo would be something I already have. I used that Thunder Brew and invisibility potions already. Yeah. Alright. So, let me use a talent before I get off. Dark Arts. With each successful strike. Oh. I'll go with this for now. Get that one next. What is this one? All cursed enemies. That's kind of OP. Maybe not OP, but pretty cool. Alright, yeah. Let's get going then. Alright, like I said, yeah, that's it. I'll just be saving the game and signing off. Alright. Out.